Hey guys! Thank you so much for being here and giving me a chance. We as a family have always been pretty spontaneous. No? Hindi kami yung type na nagpa-plan ng itinerary, nagbo-book beforehand. Hindi talaga. As in, pupunta kami, tas dun pa lang kami maghahanap ng accommodation. Okay naman, usually. May instance nga lang na kami magkakapatid, we had to stay sa beach for an hour because my parents were looking for rooms na pwede pang pagrentahan. Peak season nun, I think that was Undas. Pero okay naman, we found the room, don't worry. So, eto na nga. Pati itong trip na to, spontaneous. The day before we left, my mom told me, Chance, magdadagat tayo. Nung tinanong ko ba't biglaan, sabi ni mama, ngayon lang kasi free si ate. If hindi nyo alam, my sister is running for counselor sa 1st District ng Antipolo. She's been out every day, doing house to house in the morning, then caucus from afternoon till night. Do note that she's also a 4th-year student doing her thesis. Grabe, ang lala. Weird nga because I don't see her that much anymore, even if we live under the same roof. When I wake up, she's gone na. Siyempre, pag uwi niya, she doesn't have enough energy to mingle na with us. Minsan meron naman, pero oftentimes she'll go straight to her room, do schoolwork, have some calls, then sleep. Ang bilis ng panahon. Parang kailan lang nagsishare pa kami ng room, nagkakwentuhan, nagchichismisan. Lagi kami nagyayaan ng spontaneous dates sa Gamijong, a Korean restaurant near our house, and SM Masinag. Minsan maglalakad lang kami or magta-tricycle. Mahilig talaga kami mag-date. As in, we share everything together. Things, experiences, stories, etc. Lahat ng alam niya, alam ko. Lahat ng alam ko, alam niya. Ganun kami ka-close. Pero little by little, I realized that she's having a life of her own na. With graduating from college nga naman, comes graduating from what it meant to be a student. Hindi na ACADS lang or friend groups, drama, or pop culture umiikot yung mundo niya. With adulting, na-expose na siya to different environments and people. Environments and people I am not necessarily familiar with. New situations, new problems, new friends, new enemies, new everything. And since sanay ako na we shared everything together, it was quite the challenge for me to accept that I wouldn't be inside the same bubble as my sister anymore. She'll know things I don't. She'll know people I don't. And that isn't a bad thing. She's starting off this next chapter of her life. So, I've been thinking about our familiar spontaneity. How often can I say, Te, wanna go to SM? How often can my parents say, Tara dagat? I may not know much about the future. There's a lot of uncertainty there. When will I graduate? What would my career look like? Will I go abroad? Will I have a family? And when? But time won't wait for us to figure our stuff out, or for us to finally be alright with the changes surrounding us. Time just flows. And before we know it, time has passed. I feel like a lot of us tend to forget that we have finite years here. We have what, until we're 70, 80, 90 years old? If we're lucky. So, live your life as if you only live once, as cliche as it may sound. Because you do. Spend your time, energy, and resources on things, people, and endeavors that are value-adding. And this is a very subjective thing. Time with your family and friends can be value-adding. Time alone can be value-adding. Taking the time off to rest can be value-adding. You decide what gives you peace. That's very powerful. So be intentional in granting yourself that peace. And peace for me, it's contentment in the present. Personally, I believe that we won't ever be 100% sure of where we are and where we're headed. And although that can be scary, I'll say it's exciting that way.